When I was 15 years old, I started writing letters to my future self. I found this website called Future Me, and in this, you could write an email to your future self, and you could set it from like for a year after, or like for like 3 years later, or for like even 5 years later. So, yeah, I'm gonna be reading a letter that I sent to my future self from March 26, 2018. So this was like what, 8 years ago. So I'm gonna see what it reads. So I sent this to the version I would be in 2021. Hey, let's go ahead and read the letter from March 2018. Dear future me, it would be great if you're reading this message. It would depict you aren't dead yet, XD. So what I want from you is you to succeed and surpass others. I believe in you, although I waste my time in front of my PC, but that's alright. Maybe. Don't be angry if that affected your grades. I have a crush on a girl named Dash. Do you remember her? No, honestly. Anyway, I hope you have a girlfriend now or maybe married. Haha, just kidding, just kidding. Be strong and don't lose hope. I will study from now on and stable your future. That's the least I can do for future me. I hope you and Mahaj are together. Remember, you decided to enroll in army together. Well, Mahaj is still my best friend. He moved abroad to Lahore, and the whole army thing, it collapsed. That was that did not materialize. We went our own ways. He's doing AI now, and I'm in my last semester. I'm doing psychology. So he went on this whole journey. He has a job now. He already graduated, and he lives in Lahore, which is like a few hours away, I guess. Okay, let's continue. How's it going? I hope I don't have many friends yet. Okay, some things don't change, but things do change quickly though. A lot would have happened till you read this letter. I'm not sure if I will. Anyway, life is a bit heavy. All right, let's see what you have occupied and what you haven't. I think what I meant to write was achieved, and I mistakenly wrote occupied. So anyway, let's get started with another letter. This is the one that I wrote on March 26, 2021. This was, I think, in response to that. Dear future me, I hope you're doing good. I received a letter today from Adam of 2018. Damn, time really does fly. Oh, it does. Anyway, I'm stuck right now. I don't know. Oh, my future looks bleaker than ever. I wonder what will happen to Dash. Are you two together? I hope so. We're not, and thank God for that. I have decided to take a gap year. My dream is to go abroad to study. I want to achieve so much. I started my freelance journey this year on Upwork. I see my old friends getting enrolled in their dream universities. To be honest, even if I do get enrolled, I won't have the money to afford the fee. Life is so hard. Yesterday, my sister got married. I miss her so much. I can recall some memories we shared as kids. Damn, time changes things. I have grown out of stuff, I think. I have to sacrifice my dreams in order to be someone my parents are proud of. At times, it is hard to know my feelings at times. I wish to be the support of my parents. They're getting older now. It hurts to see them not being able to afford stuff. I want to change that. Anyways, I have to go back to work. Bye. Okay. So in 2021, I remember this was the time I seriously started working. I had since I was a minor, I wasn't allowed on Upwork, and I think from 2021 was when I turned 18 or 19. That's when I started to work properly on Upwork, and that's when I started to get a few international clients, started to get in some money, and maybe I started doing a job as well, because I do remember in Feb 2021 I was a very young employee. I was the youngest employee in my company. I think I was 18 or 19 at that time. So that was a really bad experience, because what I would do is I would get up at 8 or 9 in the morning, and I would come back at home till like 6, and then I would go work out, and the person that I mentioned here, asking if you guys are together, that was my significant other at that time, and she betrayed me in the worst possible ways. I don't want to go into the details, but I'm just glad we're not together anymore. And as a coping mechanism, I started working out with my friends, and God bless them, they're still with me, amazing friends. So yeah, I think at that time, after I would be free from my job, I would go to the gym. I used to weigh 47 or 48 kg at that time. So I was very skinny, and I would get made fun of for my looks, for my weight, and it was very hard for me, to navigate my early teenage years or the early adulthood without getting bullied or without getting called out for my weight. So I suffered from a body dysmorphia at that time, and as you could see, my the person that I was seeing at that time, she completely did a 360 and just went away from my life, chose someone else, and that's okay. It's life. It happens. I'm grateful that she's no longer in my life. So after working out, I would come back from the gym around 9 o'clock, and then I would start working again. That was my second shift. So I used to work as a part-time editor for another writing agency, I think, and there I used to work for like 1 or 2 hours. It was pretty much part-time, and monthly it would get me, good money, decent money. And after that, I would go on Upwork, pitch to clients if I have work, and then I do that as well. So initially, my plan was just to work myself to death. That's not a brilliant plan. Initially, my parents and my family was just facing a lot of financial difficulties, and as a matter of fact, I could not afford my university, so that's why I just buried myself in work. I used to work 3 jobs at that time, 2 part-time, 1 full-time, no universities. As you could see that I was looking at my friends, they're getting enrolled in their dream universities, they're making friends, and meanwhile, I was stuck in this job. My relationship failed. I had no one I could turn to. I just had two friends, two of my best friends who were there for me, and that was it. It was just like I was just in the trenches. I was just in that, in the rat cage. I was just working myself to death, basically. And if I had continued, it would not have been great for me. So, hey, anyway. So in the end, what I did was eventually I quit by June or July. So after a few 2-3 months from this email, I quit because I had enough money to go to university then, and then I enrolled myself in the university in the psychology program. I'm in the last semester now. Anyway, and then I wrote another letter from March, and then I wrote another letter in March 26, 2024. So this is 3 years after I'm in this university. I'm 3 years, or no, I'm 2 or 2.5 years into the course, into the semesters, and this is what I wrote. Dear future me, things are better now. There were hurdles that you had to overcome as you made your way to the present, but it's all over now. In 3 years, I hope you are engaged to the love of your life. I hope you have Dash by your side who loves you so much. She's not there anymore. I'm putting in the hard work for you, but even if you're not where you want to be, I hope you have the courage to start again. Don't be sad or down. Things change. That's the beauty of time. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. So, till then, I had pretty much established myself. I found a job at a really good company, and I had this part-time job as well. So I was working 2 jobs. One was part-time, the other was also part-times, and I was doing university at that time to fund my expenses and whatnot. So as you can see, I was also seeing someone in March 2024. It didn't work out, and that's okay. I think I had grown much wiser compared to 2021, and things were better. So yeah, I think things started to be better. Things started to change for the better. And then I think in 2025, when I got the letter, I wrote another letter to myself. which is going to come around after 2 years. So by far, I've written 3 letters to me, and another one, I think I did it like a few weeks ago. I sent another one to myself 3 years down the line. So I think what I understand from all of this is that a lot of people just come and go from your life, and this has been a matter of fact. I've been alone, I've been broke, I've seen the worst, I've been in the rat cage, I've also been in great places, I've also been in amazing relationships, and I've also felt loved. But on the other hand, I've also been betrayed, got cheated on, and had financial difficulties. But I overcome all through that. I rose above my despair, and I managed to tackle the hardships that were there for me. So I think in the March, the last letter that I wrote in 2024, and I think that was a bit of hope, because in the end, I do say that it's okay even if you're not where you want to be. I hope you have the courage to start again. And I think I found the courage, because March, the whole 2025 was a year which was not kind to me. I had my fair share of failures. I was just going through some pretty severe existential crisis. I was going through depression and whatnot, and it just kind of crippled my core. I made a lot of mistakes in that year, but as you can see, that you learn from it. This is life, I guess. You make mistakes and then you learn. So I've been trying to get back on track. I've been trying to make new friends, and also been trying to give love another try, because that's something that I was very scared of. Like after my recent breakup, this was something that I had feared greatly, and I think you have to wait till you're ready. And yeah, I feel like I'm on the path. I've healed. I've been through the worst phase of it. I've been through all of the problems that were there, that I faced in the last year, and they're slowly getting to dissipate now. And I'll graduate this year, and I can't wait for that. I just got my thesis, and that would be it. So, anyways, I thought I would just share my story with you, because this is something that I do. This is something that I've been doing for like a few years now, 8 years now, almost a decade. So, I think what this would do for you is not only it's gonna trigger a sense of nostalgia when you receive the email, it's just also gonna tell you this how far you've come, how far you have made it, and all the difficult things, all the people that were there once in your life that were so important, they just come and go, and that is life. It just you have to let go of things in order to live, and I think that's the beauty of it. So yeah, do write letters to your past, to your future self, from your past self, and do believe that it would serve you greatly. Anyway, this was it from the video, and I'll see you guys in the next.